Hey, Toronto fans, what's up? Welcome back to the championship. My championship predictions. Sorry that I'm very late. I just keep forgetting to do it, and also another reason is I'm only just feeling better after being ill for about 2 weeks. So yeah, that's a good sign. But anyway, yeah, make sure to do the same as always. This is going to be a very long video. So yeah, and let's get talking about the season. Well, my season predictions. Now I'm going to do it like I do every season. I'm going to go from the relegation table, 24, make my way down to first place. So let's start off with we can easily lead guess the two teams that are going to be in 24 and 23. 24. I'm going to put Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, because they've got a great manager. Chris Wilder, who knows how to play football, knows how to win games. Well, it looks like he hasn't, scored in 6 games, but yeah, and Sheffield United, they do have they do have some really strong and popular players like Gustavo Hammer, Tyrese Campbell, Michael Cooper, Chong. I don't know his first name, but Chong, and yeah, players like that. So I think Sheffield Wednesday in number 24. 23, I'm going to put Sheffield Wednesday, just because I don't think they've had a great start to the season, and the fact that they've only got four points in 6 games is quite embarrassing. There's teams that the top of the table, like Middlesbrough in first place, who've got 16 points in 6 games played. So that is that's impressive for them. But no, I think Sheffield Wednesday in 23rd. 22nd, I'm going to put Oxford, and I know Derby County is in 22nd place, but Derby County, they're just one of them teams who just belongs in League One, and I just don't think that the championship suits them, because the way they play, the stadium they have, I just feel like League One would suit them, and yeah, that's really all I've got to say for Oxford. So yeah, I put Oxford in 22nd place. So I'm still a bit ill. Ignore my throat and nose. 23rd place. I'm gonna have to put Derby County, because although they've got a new manager who they appointed last season, they don't seem to be doing well, and the fact that they've only got 5 points in 6 games is worrying. If you want there be a championship, you used to be trying to win every single game. It's like you could either get promoted, staying by the championship, or get enough points that you don't get relegated. So yeah, 20th place, I'm going to have to put Watford. Sorry. 20th place, I'm going to have to put Watford. just because although they've got great fans, great support. I feel like they'll get just enough points to stay up. So 19 and 18, I'm going to put in both Southampton and Ipswich Town, and Leicester City in 16th as well. And I'm surprised because I'm surprised that I'm surprised that the three teams who got relegated from the Premier League last season are doing really, really well, because you'd expect, them to be in the relegation fighting, to stay in this league. But, I think Southampton, Ipswich Town and Leicester City will all finish in 19th place, 18th place and 17th place. Moving on, number 16, I'm going to put in Wrexham. Now, I'm really, really, really surprised about this one because you'd expect Wrexham to be doing really, really well after winning promotion to the Championship. That they spend all this money on these players, and look where it's gotten them. Only only 7 points in 6 games, and again, like I said about, I think, was it yeah, there was Derby County. Yeah, it's like talking about Derby County. Wrexham, they've only got 7 points in 6 games, which is quite embarrassing coming from my point of view, because I expect Wrexham to be in the top 6, fighting for back to back. So back to back. So yeah, Norwich City, I don't really have a lot to comment on it, but I've got a soft spot for Norwich City, just because their badge looks good. That's the only reason, really. But I think they got great fans. So yeah. 14th, I put Hull City. Again, just not only because they've got a nice badge, but they've got a really, really, really nice stadium. In a great city. So yeah. For 13th of, I would have to put Portsmouth, only because of their stadium, and their fans, because although their fans and their performance and their stadium is great, when you get there, it's not a really nice stadium. 12th place, of course, I would have to put us Charlton, only because the way we've been playing has been amazing so far, and I feel like we've brought in some real good quality players, like the likes of Thomas Kaminski, Sonny Carey, Tanto, Bree. Who else? Amari Bell, and yeah. Oh, even Robapta. I felt like they've all been great for us. So yeah. 11th place, I'd have to put Millwall, only because I don't think they'll make the playoffs this season, and I feel like it'll be the same season for them every time. 10th of I would have to put Swansea, only because I feel like they'll do better this season. And I feel like they'll fight for the playoffs. Yeah. QPR. Now, when I went with my mum to QPR, we I'm really sorry. Yeah. Ninth. I'd have to put QPR because again, yeah. When me and my mum went, the atmosphere was really electric and it was amazing. So, it was good to good to take off another ground. But yeah, I think QPR is a real big championship club. So yeah. Now 8th, Birmingham. I absolutely hate Birmingham City. I do. I hate everything about it, and that Jay Stansfield. I cannot tell you how much he aggravates me. I hate him, and I've always dreamed of him coming to Charlton, but yeah, I'm not sure really what to say, but yeah, I just hate Joe Stansfield. But Birmingham City, I'm really surprised because they've only got 10 points in 6 games, but I mean, I would expect them to be fighting for the playoffs or be a top 2 for promotion this season. But since the season only started, they they're only in the 8th place, which is quite embarrassing from my point of view. But oh well. West Brom, I'll put in 7th only because again, they got a nice stadium, a nice big set of fans, and how they play. I think that they always play well. That they got or that day games. So what? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. 6th, I'd have to put Commentary. Only because they've been playing really well last season, and they got into the playoffs, which I'm kind of really impressed at because they got a Premier League manager who's been in the Premier League before, and Frank Lampard. He knows how to play football, and he knows how to manage a championship club. So it's going to be hard for other clubs to beat Coventry, but I feel like they'll go back into the playoffs this year. 5th, I've had to put Preston in, and yeah, I just think that they're doing really well this season, even with buying Thierry Small off us. I think that Preston starting off this season really really well. 4th, now some of you are going to be like, this guy's insane, or I'm shocked, but 4th, I'm going to put in Blackburn Rovers, and the reason why is because some football clubs will give you a surprise or a shock at the most unexpected moments of your life in football. So, yeah. Although Blackburn's in 18th right now, whether they get the playoffs or they stay in the mid-table, I hope they are. I hope they'll do well today. So, this season. Third after put Bristol City. Again, just because they got a nice stadium, and just because they when me and my dad went there, that they had a great set of fans and that they had great atmosphere. So yeah, Stoke City again, same as Bristol City and Middlesbrough. I'm really, I'm shocked because I never thought about a team like Middlesbrough were in would be in first place with 16 points. I mean, it's really, really impressive, and they haven't had any defeats yet, which is amazing. Six win, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 0 losses is incredible for a championship side. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I've got to say really. But hope you enjoyed my listen to my championship predictions. Sorry that I've sorry about all of them when noises coming out of my mouth and out of my nose. I've only just got better, so yeah, yeah. I think I've been ill for about 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks. I think. So yeah, it's not been great because I've had to have a ulcer on my inside my mouth for a bit of time. But anyway, yeah, yeah. Let me know what you think about my championship predictions, and let me know whether I should change something in the future or not. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.